Hi, my name is Sophie and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this needle felt sleeping fox for your Christmas tree. What you'll need are core wool, coloured wool, needles, I'm using 36 and 40 gauge, glue, scissors, botanical wire and twine or string. Starting with our core wool, we're going to make a knot. Folding the wool onto itself, we can then take our needles and start felting away. This will be the ball for our fox's head. A tip I use is rolling the ball around your hands will help with the definition of the shape. And when you're done, you should have something like this. Next we'll make the fox's muzzle. Taking a piece of core wool, we're going to roll the wool into a sausage. We only need to felt one end as this will be where the mouth and nose will be. Because this is a small piece, I'm just going to use a single 36 gauge needle. As a quick note for anyone that doesn't understand the difference between the sizes, the smaller the number, the thicker the needle, which means it felts faster, and the higher the number, the thinner the needle will be, which is better for details. Now we can attach the two pieces together. This is actually a little bit long, so I'm going to trim it down. Roughing up the end that we didn't felt, find a good spot to put it on the ball and then we can attach them together. Now that the base is done, we can start adding our colour. For the nose, I'm going to take a tiny amount of dark wool. I'll be using a 40 gauge needle for this part as it's quite a small area. For small details like this, we just want to be a little bit more careful and make small adjustments at a time. And when you're finished, you should have something like this. For the ears, I'm going to be using a new technique that I learned, and taking some botanical wire, I'm going to make a triangular shape. Taking some coloured wool, I'm going to wrap it around the wire and start felting it in place. Now we should have two little ears. When you find a good place for them, we're going to take our scissors and make a hole in the head. I'm sorry I didn't show this part very well, but what you want to do now is cross the two wires over each other and snip off one end. This is what it will roughly look like, but to secure it in place, I'm going to take the glue and stick it together. At the moment, the ears look a bit more bunny-like, so to make them look more fox-like, I'm going to take some more coloured wool and wrap it around the base of the ear. For the eye, I'm going to take a thin piece of dark wool and starting from one corner of the eye, I'm going to create a curved shape. When you're done, we should now have our fox's head. Now that the most difficult part is done, we can finish off with the body and the tail. Another reason why I like to start with the head is it also determines how big I need the body to be. Like before, we're going to start off with some core wool and make a ball. When you're happy with the size, we're going to cut into the ball and create a rough area, similar to what we did with the muzzle. This is where the head will sit. We're almost finished with our fox. The last thing that I want to do is where the head attaches to the body, there's almost like a seam. So to fix that, what I'm going to do is take a small piece of coloured wool and felt over it with a 40 gauge needle. Now our fox is perfect. The last thing to do now is attach the twine. Find a good spot where you want to hang your fox and take a large needle and thread it through. This looks like a good spot. I like to tie mine off with bows, but you can also do a simple knot. And now you're finished. All you need to do now is hang him on your tree. I really hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know in the comments. If you'd like to share what you've done, you can use the hashtag #SophieSleepingFox or @me on Instagram. Again, I hope you enjoyed and thanks for watching the video. Bye!